Hi-Fi Vega, back again, and we're here to talk about the 12-inch shootout test tracks, and also to give you a quick audio demo of the recently tested Infinity 120.9 subwoofer. I'll leave a link in the description to the Spotify playlist so you can check these tracks out for yourself. When testing subs, I've got quite a few tracks that I like to use, but for this 12-inch shootout in particular, I've got 6. They're grouped up in 3s. The first 3 tell how well the sub will integrate into your system, and the other 3 are bass-heavy songs. Let's talk about the integration tracks. We'll start off with Higher Love by Steve Winwood. It's got a nice synth bass that's very tight and very accurate, and it really lets you know how your sub is doing in the system overall. 99 Red Balloons is the next track, and it doesn't have a lot of low bass, but what it does have is tight upper bass, and it lets you know how your subwoofer is performing in that upper frequency range. The final track is Phil Collins' In the Air Tonight. The bass doesn't even come into this track until 3 minutes and 40 seconds, but when it does, it should have impact, but it shouldn't overpower the rest of your system. You're looking for balance here, in my opinion. These 3 tracks let me know overall how well the subwoofer integrates into our system. It's not a great way to judge the total output, and that's why I've included 3 other tracks. In these tracks, we really get to see what these subwoofers are made of, and we get to see how well they perform output-wise. The first track is Ice Ice Baby Dubstep Remix. It has a low pulsing bass that switches quickly from low to high, and it's a very good test in my opinion to see how the sub can handle those switches from low to high very quickly. The next track is Summit by Skrillex, and it also has a low pulsing bass, but it comes in with a very hard kick at the end, and it lets you know where your sub's at output wise. Now the final track is Nowadays by Little Skies, and I picked this track mainly because it just sounds great on this box. Any sub I've tried in this box sounds great with this song, and it really lets me compare the subs head to head, so I know what kind of output they're going to put out amongst each other. Now I'm going to give you a demo of what this Infinity sounded like on one of these songs. I understand it's cell phone audio, but the people want to hear it, they got to hear it, so let's go.
Life switched lanes, now these hoes act strange, and I lost my grip on the world and bliss. It's
As always, I'd like to thank those of you who take the time to watch, like, and comment on my videos, and especially the people who are giving me opinions and ideas for this 12-inch shootout. It's really appreciated, and I'm going to try to incorporate it as much as I can. Now I want to tell you about a project I'm doing with my good buddy Big D Wiz. It's called 12 Volt Talk. It's a YouTube channel at 12V Talk. It's also an audio podcast at 12V Talk. You can find it on iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud. It's also available in many other podcast feeds, so just search us up at 12V Talk or Big D Wiz or Hi-Fi Vega, and you'll find it. We do a live stream every Wednesday on our YouTube channel, so be there to check it out. Times ranging from 5:30 to 7:30. And the feed goes live for audio on Monday. So I encourage you guys to download it and also leave us a review because it really does help.